you feel it? The ground beneath us, it's shifting. This isn't a whisper. This is the roar of the coming storm. They're not just erasing history, they're rewriting your very existence.
Wake up before it's too late. Look at the numbers etched in the digital script. Pattern 06666, a chillin' foresight, a future now equipped, a Microsoft system. Not just tracking but mining your very essence from your biological blueprint, extracting a new digital presence. They're phasing out cash for a program that I'm tethered coin. A digital news, a financial trap you're forced to adjoin with a single keystroke. Your access keen to be severed, your life erased. If you dare to defy the global decree, your existence displays 50 billion devices, the internet of things, a web unseen. They're not just steering thoughts, they're sculpting neural pathways in your head, a wireless matrix woven tight, connecting the living and the soon to be dead. This is the hour and the test, the final decree. The mark of the beast, not just stamped, but it integrated into thee. They're tracking your breath, they're hacking your soul, a hack in your soul. A silent insidious raid, a system of absolute total control. A future meticulously made. Run for the exit, scream out the alarm. Run for the exit, scream out the alarm. Before the final irreversible sting. Before they inject the code and nanotac the future into your arm and your freedom takes wing. Inside the syringe, a dark blueprint, a molecular shadow with a toxic tint. Graphene oxy, self-assembling, swimming deep in the bloodstream, leaving no hint. Assembling networks, not just in circuits, but within your very being. A nightmare dream, hydrogel forms a synthetic matrix, a biointerface, a silent insidious stream. Engineered hydras, self-replicating, feeding on the cells of my soma, consuming all light. It's mutating the strands of your code, rewriting your DNA, a new era of sin. Your blood starts to thicken, the natural system collapses, silent internal war, fibrous white clots blocking the pathways, leave you wanting more, but there's no cure. Healthy heart stop in the dead of the night, a sudden unexplained attack. While you're sleeping soundly, they're ensuring there's no turning back. This is the hour and the test, the final decree. The mark of the beast, not just stamped, but it integrated into thee. They're tracking your breath, they're hacking your soul, a hack in your soul. A silent insidious raid, a system of absolute total control. A future meticulously made. Run for the exit, scream out the alarm. Before the final irreversible sting. Before they inject the code and nanotac the future into your arm and your freedom takes wing. But here is the kicker, the truth that will shatter your mind, a revelation so stark. They mapped out your body, every cell, every synapse to leave you in the dark. Quantum.tech, invisible to the naked eye, a light you can't see, yet it's all compared. They're connecting your pulse, your very life force to the central bank's cold calculating grid. Card your footprints tied directly to your breath, a biological ledger managing life and death. If your heart beats too fast or you speak out of turn, your access is blocked, your credits will burn. They're turning mankind into walking antennas, nodes in a vast interconnected web, controlled by the tech oligarchs, the planners, pulling strings from the ebb and flow, the digital tide. It's a literature of flesh, a machine, a symbiote from the nightmare that will never end.
The panic is real, the timeout is short, the truth is unfolding. There is no appeal in a digital court. Your fate is molding, disconnect from the wire. Break free from the chains, pull your soul back from the edge of the fire, before nothing remains. Wake up before the grid locks down forever, the final curtain falls.